What's up YouTube, Tenchi Arizona of the Dracolope crew here with the Ganzo G720. This is a follow-up video. I got the blade from gearbest.com out of my own pocket. It was not sent to me for review purposes. Now, before I test it, I would like to get something else out of the way, and that is a birthday shout out for Sedrin the Star. So, to any and all of my subscribers and viewers, if you're passing by this video today on the 9th of August 2016, leave a comment below wishing Sedrin the Star a very happy birthday. And I think that will please him greatly. Now we've got that little detail out of the way, I'm going to start off with the testing. As you can see, I'm using the same bit of branch as before. Disclaimer, I've already tested this on a piece of flat pack furniture boxing. The box that my chair came in actually. And it seems to have held up pretty well, but let's see how it goes through wood. Now this wood's a couple of weeks old now and pretty dry at this point, so I'm not expecting too much, to be quite honest. And that was a knot there, so excuse me for that. Just trying to get the knot out of the way so I can actually get some proper cuts done. And despite the fact I've been using this to shred up an entire large box, it seems to do an okay job still. Now the steel is 440C, which I know some people don't like, but personally I've never had a problem with it. Now as you can see, it is not cutting as well as my other knives were, but that is just because it has already been used to beat the ever-living shit out of a fairly large box. Although that said, it is still holding up pretty well because this wood is really dry at this point. And it is sycamore. I actually went down my park and found where this branch had come off. So yes, this is indeed sycamore, but as you can see, despite having been used to cut a rather large furniture box, and several other boxes before that, to be honest, because I used it to open my Amazon packages as well recently, it is still cutting marvellously, which honestly is following suit from the other Ganzos I have tested. I've also got some voucher card here, so let's see how it cuts through this. Not too bad. Snagging a little bit, but that's to be expected after the use. I put it through. But yeah, as you can see, it still cuts. So yeah, I know this is a short test today, but I've done this test with other Ganzos. I really don't think I need to do it as much with this one. I'm still going to play around with it though when I'm talking about it. As I said, the blade is 440C. It's a fairly large blade by the standards of other Ganzos I have had, and quite honestly, I like it. As with the other Ganzos, it does have a little bit of a hot spot when you're using the back of the blade as a thumb rest, so that's a little bit of a disadvantage, but yeah, as you can see, it's cutting through this stuff like nobody's business. So yeah, I do recommend this blade. Ergonomics on the handle are brilliant. Yeah, the pocket clip's a little bit of a downside, only being one position, because you cannot adjust the screw on the pocket clip, which you can just about see there. So, even with that, I do recommend this blade. I mean, I've tested other blades using the same methods, not just Ganzo. I've actually tested my Victorinox using the same method, although I didn't do a video on the Victorinox. And this is holding up just as well as most of my other knives, with the exception of the knife I did a video on yesterday, which I'm not talking about here. Now, the price on this is about $18, including shipping, I believe, from gearbest.com. Might be an extra $1 for the extra $1.99 for the shipping. So if it does have shipping on it, it's only a $20 knife, so that's not too bad. It's good quality steel. 440 when heat treated right is amazingly good quality, and the 440C on this is no exception, to be quite honest with you. And that's pretty much all I can say about it. I do recommend this blade. I'll give it 5 stars on performance. I'll give it 5 stars on price. I'm going to knock a star off on the ergonomics because it does tear your thumb up a bit when you are using the back of the blade as a thumb rest. So I'll give it 4 stars. 4 stars on ergonomics of that, but that's not really to do with handle ergonomics. Handle ergonomics, I'd say, are 5 stars. They are perfect for forward grip, reverse grip, as you can see here. Reverse grip and forward grip are both good. Lockup, even after testing, is rock solid, no blade play. Opening and closing is smooth as butter. So, yeah, I do recommend this blade. I would say if you're going to do the kind of cutting I've just done, you probably do want to wear gloves, because I have torn up my thumb pretty badly from that. Just because it has a sharp edge on the spine. And I know a lot of people you can't strike a flint and steel off of this because it is stainless steel. But I can guarantee you'll strike a ferro rod off that spine. That spine is 90 degrees. I can attest to that because of how torn up my thumb is. So, good knife, good price. And you have just seen what it does. I'm not going to go into it any further because I have done another video on this. My first impressions video. I will link to that in the description below. And I will also link to the product itself on GearBest down below for anyone who wants to purchase one. Anyway, that's all I have to say. That is all for now. And remember, be good to each other.